We off, recording on Facebook and YouTube. Good morning, everybody. I'm Tarot King, the Prophet, back with another Crown King Tarot presentation. About to just do a random reading. Got the door wide open, so excuse any nice sounds that you might hear. It's like 3, 4 in the morning right now. 4 o'clock, 4:01 to be exact. I'm just going to do a random tarot reading. You know, if this reading is for you, then it's for you. You know, we'll see how it work out. Okay. I'm gonna start every reading out with a fortune cookie for my roses. Today, this is the fortune cookie. You guys are my roses. This is out the Damon Tarot deck. Let's see what we got going on here. Excuse me, I'm recording on 2 channels, 2 videos, so if it seems like I'm looking at you or looking away, it's because I'm serving 2 cameras right now. Should actually put this camera right there. Let's do that. So I'm at least looking in the same direction. One popped out. What we got here? Riverside. I don't know what this dude's name is. You know what I mean? Here we are. Let's see what Riverside has to say to us this morning. The divination behind Riverside is beware of excluding emotions for the pursuit of logic or genius. Take care not to invest so much in learning as to become cruel and unfeeling. Beware of excluding emotions for the pursuit of logic or genius. Take care not to invest so much in learning as to become cruel and unfeeling. To me, it's just really saying, let me turn this music down a little bit. All right, to me, it's just really saying that sometimes go what you feel rather than what it is that you actually think that you may know. You know what I mean? Beware of excluding emotions for the pursuit of logic or genius. Beware of excluding emotions for the pursuit of logic or genius. All right, those that know I use the Wildwood Tarot deck. I have a little deck and I have a big deck. I use the big deck to lay out the main general energy and also the main energy for the past, present, and the future. It'll come back around with the little deck, and I lay 3 cards each, 1 in the past, 1 in the 3 in the past, 3 in the present, 3 in the future. And then I go back around with the little deck, and I lay 1 card in each section as a summary, 1 in the past, 1 in the present, 1 in the future. Then I come back around to the big deck and lay out a final message from the universe, 1 card. All right. So let me shuffle these up a little bit. They're already nice and shuffled, but I want to shuffle them in front of y'all so that you guys know there's no okie doke going on here. All right. This is for the collective. This is for everyone that may be watching this video. If it resonates, run with it. If not, move on. Just that simple. All right. So the main general energy is the 9 of arrows in reverse. This is the card of dedication. Okay. Right side up, this is about routine. It's about doing things so much that you just kind of just do it effortlessly, you know, and it may or may not, you know, really, more than likely, it doesn't even bring any pleasure. It's so routine that it doesn't even bring any pleasure to you. You know, you wish for other things, you want other things, but this is you. This is like your life, but this is in reverse. This could be about something being dedicated to you, something giving you its energy, something being routine for you rather than to you. You know what I'm saying? 9 being that it may be controlled in this situation. It may be controlled the person or the entity or whatever it is that is serving you. It may be controlled, but it also could mean that that there's a lot of free will going on in this situation. You know, the universe is not making anybody do anything. It's not the universe's will. It's just something that just happens. You know, we call it free will. All right. Let's go to the past, present, future. Not too bad as it starts. Right here in the past, this is about having everything, going after everything it is that you desire, and taking the right path. It's not. It's starting. You running towards some fulfillment. You see these little patches of grass right here. That you just like running towards a fulfillment, but you know what I mean. You're just not getting there. Look at all these things that you left behind. Nothing but dryness, mountains. You know what I'm saying? Hills. You ever heard somebody use the term expression, turning a molehill into a mountain. You know what I mean? It's like that type of energy. These are the things that you are leaving behind that you're moving on past. Okay, but you run towards a fulfillment. You are going down that right path, and you're going at it at full speed. All right, going to the present. You got this five of arrows in reverse. That number five being the number of man, the number of instability. But you wrapping it around, you're doing it in reverse. So that's the number of stability. Okay, one may even say in some instances that it turns into a situation for a woman. You know what I'm saying? Maybe just to throw that out there. I don't know. It's just something that comes to me that I just really felt like saying. Um, this is about taking your shot. You see what I'm saying? Out there actually taking your shot. Right side up. This is about getting ready to take your final shot, trying to do what it is that you can to become the greatest you that you can be. Okay, but it's in reverse. You know what I mean? So right side up, you see he has one shot left. He shot four times. He got one arrow left, and he's trying to shoot this goat, the GOAT, greatest of all time, trying to become the greatest that he can be. But this is a person that has already taken that shot. You know what I mean? And the question is that did they hit it or did they not? And it's funny because that's right directly up under the main general energy, and the main general energy has arrows and everything all through it. You see, going to the future, this is the King of Stones. This is about being the alpha wolf, the leader of the pack, having what it is that you want, going after what it is that you want, going to that, and really a huge sense of accomplishment, howling at mystery. You know what I mean, and everything around you probably being so cold. I used to have this recurring dream about wolves, and every time I had this dream that they were chasing me, it would be snow all the way around, all around everywhere, and it was crazy because the snow was like this deep. When I started having this dream, I was like 4 or 5 years old in a coma, and it was just crazy. One day I came to my office and I seen this car laying on the floor, and it just hit me like, okay, you never seen any wolves beside you, you never seen any wolves in front of you, they never caught up to you, they never surround you or anything. In all actuality, the reality that I had to face was that in my dream, I was one of these wolves. I was the wolf. I was the head wolf. You know what I mean? I was this wolf right here, howling at the moon. So for an air, we was running, we was headed somewhere. All right. Anyway, we're going to go to this little deck, try to get a little clarification, see what we come up with here. Super early in the morning right now. Some places it's even earlier than this. Ooh, excuse me. Right now here though, it is 4 a.m. and I am live on YouTube and Facebook doing a reading for the collective. What do we have for the collective? This is the month of June, but hopefully whenever you find this reading is for you. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. I just like to make some love sun. All right, going to the past. Bam, boom, pop. Remember, I said going after what it is that you desire. Traveling down the right path. This right here is the page of vessels. This is a brand new energy, a baby type energy, with it being the page. And this is having fulfillment all around you and still waiting for your ship to roll in, waiting for something to come in. You see this other stuff behind him, and he's not in the water swimming. It's not really a whole lot of intuition right there. It's a little bit of waiting around, just waiting for things to come to you. You know what I'm saying? Right here, this is just having that fulfillment around you. Once again, sitting there, just chilling, bored, waiting. That's the card of boredom. But if you look in the background, you see these cups are overflowing. They're overflowing. You know what I'm saying? It's just like nothing but fulfillment around you. Okay. And then right here, once again, this is all really kind of like the same energy going on. You have fulfillment and everything. Everything it is that you want, everything that you need is all around you. But if you look at this hawk is looking in the other direction. He's not even really paying any attention to what's going on right there around him. You know what I mean? So this in this past, this is just really about having everything you want. With this energy right here, there's 9 arrows in reverse. I'm wondering if you're getting all of this stuff from someone. You know what I mean? You're receiving all this energy from someone. They bringing all this fulfillment around for you, and you're just waiting on it, waiting on it, waiting on it. And that's what just makes me feel like someone is giving it to you because you're just waiting on it, waiting on it, waiting on it, instead of going out getting it yourself. Even this hawk sitting here, it's not really being a hawk. It's just sitting on the branch, just chilling. You know what I'm saying? And just kind of just waiting. You know, and all these have like orange in them. So for this otter picture, this otter is kind of orange. It's like a dark brown. I mean, like a brownish orange. You know what I mean? And this horse, it just makes me feel like somebody is bringing it to you. Something is bringing you this what it is that you desire. It is you just kind of just bored with it. You know what I'm saying? You just like sitting around just waiting, just giving this energy to waiting. You know what I'm saying? It's going to the present. So remember, I said you got this 5 arrows in reverse. You know what I mean? And that's about out there shooting your shot. You know, maybe giving what it is that you want a shot. You see what I'm saying? You got this 2 of vessels in reverse. Okay, this is the card of attraction. You have the Knight of Vessels. That's the card of the eel. And then you have 13 in reverse. That's the card of the journey. Really time for me to get some new cards. My cards are so beat up and old now, but I love them. You know, these are my cards. Um, the 2 of Vessels in reverse. This is the card of attraction. That number 2 being right there. Card is the 2 is about decisions. You know what I'm saying? Forward, back, left, right. You know, things like that. And with it being in reverse, it's just like no choice. You know, no choice in the matter. It's just like only really one way to go. And this is, like I said, this is the card of attraction. So um, it just really seems like you out here shooting your shot, shooting your shot, shooting your shot, and not really able to pull in what it is that you want. You know what I'm saying? Not getting what you want at this present time. Uh, this Night of Eels, this is about something good coming in. Well, something bad possibly coming in. I'm sorry. I said it's something good, but I meant something bad possibly coming in. Um, Coming in on your basically raining on your parade. You know what I'm saying? Something bad coming to take advantage of your fulfillment. There's some truth right here. You know, there's a sword that's in this stone. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's kind of etched into that stone. There's a sword into that stone, but you see all this fulfillment. You know what I mean? And I kind of feel like this is like a bad feeling coming around. You know what I'm saying? Like bad intuition coming in. You see what I'm saying? I don't really feel like it's a bad entity, like a bad person or a bad thing coming to you. I believe it's a bad feeling. You see what I'm saying? Because right here, you're not even getting what it is that you want. You know what I mean? And there's good things around you. There's fulfillment all around you. There's nothing but fulfillment around you in this past, and you're not even paying any attention to it. But coming to the present, it's just like you shooting your shot, shooting your shot, shooting your shot, but you ain't getting what it is that you want. Even in this past, it's really you got all this desire on you, and you got all this fulfillment around you, but you're still not getting what it is that you want. You see what I'm saying? And then you come to this 13 card, the journey right here. This is about entertaining the situation. Okay, this is a situation right here. This is somebody picking at the situation, spreading rumors, so on and so forth. You know, these guys right here flying around this moon are just other entities floating around, just kind of just picking at the situation. Three readings, thank you. Yeah, I'm just doing it just like a regular general reading. This isn't like the random readings that I was doing like earlier. You know what I'm saying? Allowing people doing readings, personal readings for people. I'll be doing some of those a little later on today, possibly though. But this right here, so with this card right side up, I explained the card, the situation, person picking up the situation, and so on and so forth. People spreading rumors about the situation. Um, but this is in reverse. You know what I'm saying? Well, right side up, the only thing that's missing in this situation is you. You know what I'm saying? You're the only one that's not here entertaining the situation. That's right side up or reverse. I think not only are you there entertaining the situation, but I think that you might even be the entity picking. You see what I'm saying? You may be the entity that's just like starting all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Are you starting with other people or something like that? I don't know. Are you leaving? I don't know. I don't want to say there's like bitterness, you know what I'm saying, involved in this situation. I don't want to say that you're bitter because I don't really feel that. Like you really have no reason to be bitter because you have all this fulfillment around you. Like no matter what, all these cars are still full of fulfillment except for this journey card. You know what I mean? And this journey card is really like to me like one of the pettiest ass cards in the deck. You know what I mean? It's just really about just bad energy. You know what I'm saying? Just bad you. Just entertaining some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? One way or the next, you either the cause of the situation or somebody else is the cause of the situation, and you are out here entertaining it. All right, let's go into this future. It's King of Stones, remember? Alpha Wolf, hollering at the moon. You know what I mean? But it's cold all around, and I wonder if that really has to do with your situation. Uno, dos, and tres. We have the six of vessels in reverse, the four of bows, and the two of bows. Now, you remember in the beginning, I had said something about this main general energy, this card of dedication, and I believe that that's somebody dedicating to you, bringing you their fulfillment. You see what I'm saying? Bringing you what it is that you want, what it is that you need, just kind of just doing everything for you. You know what I mean? Make sure you eat. Make sure you that you comfortable, that you relaxed. Just doing things for you, but here you are sitting here, and maybe it's a sense of dependence that you've gained. You know what I mean? And this, I mean, well, a sense of independence that you've gained. You know what I mean? And so you're just like, man, I really need to do some shit on my own. Sure enough, such and such is doing all these things for me, but I don't need this motherfucker. I don't need such and such to do these that for me. You know, I appreciate it or I don't appreciate it, whatever it is, but I don't need such and such to do all these things for me. What am I doing for myself? And I kind of feel like that's the energy that it is that you're in. So you come out here in this present and you try, but you still not getting the things that it is that you want. You out here, maybe some obstacles that you face, some hurdles or whatever that you need to jump. You know what I mean? But whatever it may be, it just kind of just seems like no matter what you try, something goes against it. No matter what you do, you can't. It's not that you can't achieve what it is that you want. It's the fact that you still want more. Okay. I said y'all got the door open. Y'all might hear some small door sounds. I keep hearing airplanes in the background, so you guys might hear it. I don't know, but just excuse all that. So coming to the future, you got that King of Wolves. This is definitely about though going after bigger things, going after what it is that you want, material things, things that are tangible, things that you will hold on to. Okay. Um, you have the six of vessels in reverse. It's four of bows, and it's two of bows. Okay. This six of vessels in reverse. This is the card. This is the card of reunion. That number six. Well, this is the word six, so it's in reverse. You know what I mean? And it kind of just makes me feel like when it's in reverse, that's the number. Well, right side up, it's the number of the cube. Seeing things from all sides and all that. But right here in reverse, it's like seeing things from one side, from one point of view, one perspective. It's the number of building, but in reverse, it's like the number of tearing down. You see what I'm saying? It's tearing down something, but this is the card of reunion, reuniting with something, but it's in reverse, so it's just like ununiting with something. You know what I'm saying? And like I said in the beginning, I was saying that it felt like it was somebody that was doing for you, and I feel like either you left this person or they left you, especially with this man energy being the alpha wolf, the lone wolf. You know what I'm saying? Like being by yourself, being alone, maybe you've driven this person out. And this definitely helps out that theory with this four of bows right here. This card of celebration. All right. Now there are things that are coming around now. You know what I mean? A little bit of fulfillment. Some harvest. The harvest just came in. You know what I'm saying? You are starting to have things for yourself. But there's five women in this picture, and four of these women have a boat. One of them does not. You see what I'm saying? Um, and it just kind of makes me feel like you gained a sense of independence and doing things on your own. Okay. Like you did let this person, this entity, or whatever it was in the past that let you go. Um, this person may have been toxic for you, even though this person may have been doing for you, they still may have been toxic. Okay. And I say that because once again, look at this picture. Look at this lady on this picture. You see what I'm saying? This person is doing and doing and doing. They have this orange cloak on, and that orange is desired. It has little specks of green in it, little green leaves. That's fulfillment. But there's not much of either one of those. You see what I'm saying? They doing what they do because they just do it, but they have a big ass blue robe on, just a huge blue robe. You know what I mean? And that symbolizes, kind of just like a sad feeling, like a bad feeling. You know what I mean? And then, like I said, it's the 9 arrows in reverse, and it's the card of dedication, and it's just doing things effortlessly, like without putting anything into it, no emotion, no love or anything, because it's just routine. They just doing it just to be doing it. And I kind of feel like that's what they was doing with you. You know what I mean? They might have been around taking care of you. They might have been paying bills. They might have been doing this, might have been doing that. But in all actuality, at the end of the day, they were just doing it because that's just kind of what they do. You know what I mean? And maybe they were treating you accordingly. Like, I do this, I do that. Just kind of just like really just throwing the shit in your face. You know what I mean? And then come to the present, you trying to do for yourself. And it's this petty situation. It almost makes me feel like this 13 in reverse is them bring you this energy, because this diamond arrows is in reverse. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of makes me feel like it is them bringing you this energy, saying, "Hey, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, fucking with you about the situation." You know what I mean? And you have to be there to entertain it. Here comes the bad. Here comes the bad. You see what I'm saying? This person is frustrated with this 5 arrows in reverse. You see what I'm saying? And they bringing all this shit on you. You know what I mean? You just not getting. Maybe you did a little complaining. You know what I mean? Because you're not getting what it is that you really, really want, you know what I mean, or that you're not getting it on your own. You come to this end cards, the 2 of bows is the card of decision, having choices to make, going left, going right, you know what I mean? But I don't really believe that it's about having a decision to make. I believe that it's about being able to make decisions, having that ability to now make your own decisions, to make your own choices. Because maybe this entity right here was guiding your life, guiding your decision, guiding your choices. You see what I'm saying? It's just the way it's coming to me. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, in this past, it was just all about fulfillment. You know what I mean? Things coming to you, going down the right path, so on and so forth. Shit like that. Just it's fulfillment all around you. But all these entities are surrounded by fulfillment, and they're just waiting, waiting, waiting. And to me, you were just waiting on this person, this entity, whatever, to do the shit for you. It does not have to be a lover or anything like that. It can be a parent, you know what I'm saying, a friend, something, you know what I'm saying, whatever. It could be a check. Let me check the check. You know what I mean? Just waiting, waiting, waiting. And then in this present, you decide to go out here and get it on your own. You start to try to get things on your own. And maybe you getting on your own cause this entity to be petty. You know what I mean? Even if it was like a job situation, it's like, all right, well, I'm trying to open my own business. Okay, here come your manager. Just like, all right, you ain't gonna be able to do that. You're gonna need us. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of just guide your decision, guide your choices on what it is that you have. Then in this future, you kind of just really just let all of that shit go. You take the lead in your own life. You become this alpha wolf, and you start having things. You start building. You start having your own desire, and then in the end, you have your own freedom. You have your own choices that you are making in this end. Let's get some summaries going on. Let me shuffle just a little bit. Shuffle just a little bit. Good early grand rising to you guys. Super early in the morning right now. Perfect. Okay. So you have this queen of swords energy in reverse back here in this past. You know what I'm saying? The swan. The swan is just a big ass bird. It sits in this pond or its little body of water, and other little entities try to come in and they chase them out. They fly them out because they want their peace. You see what I'm saying? But this swan is in reverse. That queen of swords and the queen of arrows energy, is all about off with his head energy, just clearing motherfuckers out, fuck out my shit, running over whoever is in the way, but it's in reverse. You know what I mean? So it's about acceptance. It's about letting things in, just letting things just come. Once again, the swan is all around fulfillment. It's kind of just sitting there chilling, just waiting. You see what I'm saying? And you don't have that. You're missing that umph. You see what I'm saying? You're missing that juice, that power juice. You know what I'm saying? That just gets you going, gets your blood flowing. Things are coming to you. You know what I mean? You have your body of water. You have this fulfillment around you, but you're not really getting it yourself. You know what I mean? You don't have that charge energy going on. You know what I'm saying? You just kind of just around, just accepting. You know what I mean? Coming to the present, you have this moon on the water. I'm sorry, the mirror. I'm sorry. It's the mirror. Okay. This mirror card. And this is about right side up. It's about knowing who you are. You see what I'm saying? You see, she has the mirror on her breast, so she does not have to look at it. She keeps dead things at a distance, keeps the future behind her. You know what I'm saying? Embraces mystery, embraces her emotions, so on and so forth. But this is in reverse. You see what I'm saying? So this person is looking in the mirror, figuring out who they are, finding their identity. You see what I'm saying? Remembering who they are. You know, sometimes you just really just have to take a look like, damn, this is who I am. Sometimes you have to, like Michael Jackson said, I'm looking at the man in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what you're doing right now. I'm asking him to change his ways. You know what I'm saying? And that's just where you at right now. You know what I'm saying? You looking in the mirror and you're just like, man, this person that I've been is not me. You know what I mean? I need to be who it is that I am. I need to explore. I need to like you feel like there is not even a choice in the matter. You see what I'm saying? You feel like you have to do for you. You are losing your identity. You have been losing your identity, even though you were being fulfilled, even though you were giving. Not giving, you were giving. Given. You know what I mean? Receiving. Okay, receiving. You see what I'm saying? You weren't doing it with yourself, and possibly all this receiving that you were doing came with conditions, came with a petty motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? All right. But now in this present, you're just realizing who it is that you are. You're putting the future in front of you. You're letting dead things die, starting anew. You see what I'm saying? Um, you're not really following your emotions. You know what I'm saying? Because your emotions tell you that possibly that you love this situation or that you love this motherfucker. You know, so you love this job and you can never leave. You know what I'm saying? But so you're not embracing that no more. Now you're using your mind. You think more with your mind than you are with your heart and your soul. You see what I'm saying? Um, Coming to this future, you got this nine of bows in reverse. That's still about free will. You see what I'm saying? And then you have it in reverse. This is the card. This is the card of respect. You see what I'm saying? But in reverse, it's about disrespect. And I really feel like this disrespect is coming from this entity because you have chosen to remove yourself from this situation, from this entity, and do things more on your own, more independently, rather than uh, allowing other things to do for you. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, it does not really have to be a situation where someone is doing for you. It can be a position. It could be a job. It does not have to be a lover. It can be a parent. It can be a friend. It can be a job. Somebody, something to lean on. You see what I'm saying? It can be something like that. But in all actuality, you've just gained a sense of independence, and you just like, I'm just so ready to do all this shit on my own. You know, I'm ready to do it myself. And that really, going back to the fortune cookie card, saying basically don't dismiss your feelings over logic and genius. You know what I mean? Because logic and genius can be telling you, you know, if I leave this job, you know what I mean, and I fail, then I failed. You see what I'm saying? It could be telling you, why am I leaving this person alone, and this person is doing so much for me. Why would I just go do it for myself? That's what logic is telling you. Logic, genius is telling you that. You know what I mean? Whereas your emotions are saying, God damn, you like, it's like a sense of guilt or a sense of failing yourself because you can do these things yourself. You see what I'm saying? And without having the ability to do them yourself, allowing this job to hold you down, or allowing this person or these people or whatever, these entities to hold you down, takes away your self-control. You see what I'm saying? It puts them in control and decides the future for you. You see what I'm saying? This car right side up, the future behind you. There's really no future in it. You know what I'm saying? Um, and these things are disrespectful. You see what I'm saying? In the end, and unsupportive to your goals and to your decision to do for you. All right. Let's get a final message from the universe. Two more reps. No, all the shuffling for one more card. Uh-oh. I'll beat these cards up. All right, let's see. Final message from the universe. Bam. Look at that right there. It's the same energy from this future card. There's four balls. You see what I'm saying? This is about letting something go, being grounded, you know what I mean, and still having everything that everybody else got. Everybody else has a bow. This person doesn't have a bow, but it's still all this fire, all this desire that's around, all this fulfillment, all these little things, these trinkets and jewels and fruits and goddamn baskets just full of shit, just the harvest just overflowing in this situation, all around you. And so much noise. There's airplanes, ambulances, police sirens, all kind of shit going on in the background. But it's so good because this morning night air, man, feels so good right now. But uh, this is about having all the things that fulfill you without having a bow. You see what I'm saying? In a lot of cases, in a lot of situations, this is about having somebody doing something for you. But like I said, it's deeper than that. It can be about a job. It can be about other entities, other things. You know what I'm saying? But for most cases, it is about a bow. You know what I mean? It is about a suitor. It is about a boyfriend or a girlfriend or whatever that had been doing for you. All right. So, that's the first 15 minutes. We'll catch back. Yeah, I leave it up. You know what I'm saying? So you can definitely check the reading out. It went a little longer than I thought. I see I went over 30 minutes, but this is the end of it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So let's go back to this divination card, the Damon Tarot. We had Ribosol, whatever his name is, and the divination behind it was beware of excluding emotions for the pursuit of logic or genius. Take care not to invest so much in learning as to become cruel and unfeeling. Beware of excluding emotions for the pursuit of logic or genius. Take care not to invest so much in learning as to become cruel and unfeeling. Yes. So definitely about going with what it is that you feel rather than what's logical to you. Because everything that's logical to you doesn't always make sense. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't make sense to keep falling in line with this entity or with these entities when you can have it on your own. You know what I mean? And with that independence that you gain choices, you gain decisions, you gain self-love, you gain self-respect, you gain dignity, you gain so many things. Um, Appreciate you guys for stopping in and watching. If you like the video, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff. If you're on YouTube, I'm on YouTube and Facebook right now. So, um, I'm Tarot King, the Prophet. This has been another Crown King Tarot presentation. Appreciate you guys stopping in. Love, blessings, light, and peace. I hit end on both of these, then neither one of them end.